A high school band has 50 band members this year. Their director has a goal of increasing the band by 50% each year. The function f of x equals log of x minus log of 50 divided by log of 1 and 5/10 represents the number of years it will take to have x students in the band at a growth rate of 1 and 5/10. Write a related equation and use a graph to determine the number of members the band will have after 3 years. Okay, so in our equation, just know that x is the number of students in the band, and we have our growth rate. We have also, what we want to find. We want to find an equation and use a graph to find the number of members. So again, that's just the students in the band, and so that'll be x the band will have after 3 years. And so remember that f of x, this function, is giving us the number of the years to have a certain number of students. And so 3 years, we can just go ahead and plug in for f of x. And so let's go ahead and do that. So 3 equals the rest of our function here. And so now to solve this, then we just want to know when our function will equal 3. And so we can use our calculator to find this, since it's not the easiest thing to solve by hand. So we can just plug in our right side here to y1 or y2, it doesn't matter. And then we can plug in 3 to the other one. So we'll plug that into y2. And then we'll find the intersection. So let's go ahead and get out our calculator. Okay, so in our calculator, let's go ahead and just put in into y1, we'll put the log function here. And just remember that the top, the numerator, needs to be in parentheses so that our calculator understands that that is all in the numerator. Notice that we have the x also, my calculator just automatically put in whatever's inside the log into parentheses as well. So you have parentheses log of x minus log of 50 parentheses, and then divided by log of 1 and 5/10, and then close parentheses. And then in y2, we'll just put 3, and then go ahead and graph. So since we can't see our intersection here, let's go ahead and adjust our window a little bit. So remember that x is the number of students, so we can just adjust this. We know that there's not going to be less than 0 students, and we'll just say, up to 500 students and see what we get there. And then y is the number of years, and so we know it's not going to be negative years. And then we'll just have that go up. Well, we're looking for 3 years. Let's just have it go up to 5 and see what we get here. Okay, so we do have the intersection. Let's go ahead and press second trace, 5, and then enter 3 times. And we see that the intersection is at x equals 168 and 75 hundredths and y equals 3. So at 3 years, we'll have a little bit more than, let's go ahead and round. We can't have a 3/4 of a person. So just rounding that up, we'll have about 169 students. And so, if we even wanted to round up to the tens, about 170 would be a nice even number there. So let's go ahead and summarize our answer. Our final answer is 3 equals log of x minus log of 50 divided by log of 1 and 5/10. The intersection point of the graphs of y equals 3 and f of x equals log of x minus log of 50 divided by log of 1 and 5/10 indicates that there will be approximately 170 band members after 3 years.